Not every toxic person is a narcissist, and not every narcissist has a personality disorder. But if you've ever felt emotionally erased, gaslit, or unsure whether you were being abused or just too sensitive, this is for you. Today, we're breaking down the difference between narcissistic traits and narcissistic personality disorder. And we'll use the psychological thriller Gone Girl as a chilling case study. This isn't about diagnosing fictional characters. It's about using story to spot patterns that might be showing up in your real life. If you're ready to reclaim your clarity and emotional power, hit that subscribe button. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. Everyone has narcissistic traits. Yes, even you and me. Being proud of your accomplishments, wanting to look good, caring about how others see you. These are all normal traits that help us survive and succeed. But narcissistic traits become toxic when they show up like this and need to be the center of attention, even if it means stepping on others, lack of empathy, unable or unwilling to consider how you feel, manipulation, twisting facts to serve their own image, entitlement. Feeling rules don't apply to them. Your coworker constantly takes credit for your work. Your ex made you feel guilty whenever you set a boundary. These may be narcissistic traits, but they don't necessarily mean the person has a disorder. These traits may come and go, and often people show them under stress, trauma, or immaturity. Narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD, is not just someone being rude or full of themselves. It's a clinically diagnosable mental health condition. According to the DSM-5, NPD is defined by a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, lack of empathy, and need for admiration across relationships and situations. To be diagnosed, a person must meet at least 5 of 9 criteria, including grandiose sense of self-importance, deep lack of empathy, exploitative or manipulative behavior, constant need for excessive admiration, envious of others or believes others are envious of them, an inflated sense of entitlement, belief they are special and should only associate with high-status people, and arrogant behaviors or attitudes, fantasies of success, power or brilliance, and interpersonally controlling or emotionally exploitative. What makes NPD dangerous is its consistency and impact. These behaviors aren't occasional, they're a core part of the person's identity. The people around them feel drained, confused, devalued, and emotionally harmed. Let's bring this to life with a story many of us know. Gone Girl. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Gone Girl yet, go watch it, then come back to this video. For those who have watched it, continue joining us on this case study. Here we go. Amy Dunn is a fascinating character, and honestly one of the most chilling portrayals of manipulative narcissistic behavior in modern film. Let's break down what we see in her through a narcissism lens. At the beginning of her relationship with Nick, Amy plays the cool girl. She morphs into the woman she thinks he wants. Fun, sexy, chill, undemanding. This is not love. It's strategic identity shaping to gain control. A classic move in narcissistic manipulation. When Amy suspects Nick is cheating and losing interest, her reaction isn't just hurt, it's rage-fueled punishment. She plans a fake murder and frames him to destroy his life and regain control. Narcissists often can't tolerate the loss of admiration or control. When you stop playing their game, they retaliate in extreme ways. Smear campaigns, false accusations, or psychological warfare. Amy meticulously crafts a fake diary to manipulate police, media, and the audience. She blames Nick for abuse that never happened. A textbook smear campaign. This goes beyond narcissistic traits. It's orchestrated identity destruction. She doesn't just lie. She rewrites reality. This reflects pathological narcissism, where image and control matter more than truth, empathy, or even life itself. Is Amy NPD? Maybe even more. She could fit antisocial or borderline traits too. But remember, the point isn't to diagnose her. It's to help you recognize how these patterns can operate in real relationships, even if not as extreme. Why does this even matter? Because if you label everyone who hurts you a narcissist, you risk missing the truth. But if you never call it what it is, you stay stuck blaming yourself. Understanding the difference between traits and NPD helps you set smarter boundaries, stop second-guessing your instincts, choose healthy relationships, and avoid wasting years trying to fix someone who thrives on your pain. The goal isn't to diagnose people in your life, it's to diagnose the impact they're having on you. If you constantly feel anxious, confused, worthless, or like you're walking on eggshells, don't ignore those signs. Let's recap. Narcissistic traits are common, even human. Narcissistic personality disorder is rare but real and harmful. Pop culture, like Gone Girl, helps us see how these patterns work. The goal is not judgment, it's awareness. If this video helped you find clarity, comment below with traits or NPD. And let's support each other in healing. Like, share and subscribe if you're ready to break free from confusion and reclaim your power. And if you haven't yet, check out the full Narcissism 101 playlist for more truth, healing, and tools for freedom. In case no one told you today, Heart Riser, but I want you to know you're not broken, you're healing, and you are worthy of the love you've always given to others. If this chapter touched your heart, give it a thumbs up. It helps more survivors find their way here. And if you're ready for the next step in your healing journey, watch this next chapter right here. I'll meet you there. Until then, keep rising.